opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. 5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Finds him on the crossing route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Dylan Laube back deep for the Raiders. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he's had. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. With Darian Porter in on a stop.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though. That's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolves.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. To the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a 1-point game. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dylan Laube on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. That's complete to the back. Ashton Jeanty along the sideline past midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a pickup of 33 yards. That's a Vegas 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Rumble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Coming in the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the first. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra pack, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Harvey running from the zone read. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. As Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
He was tackled at the
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
intended for
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now 4th down, staring right at him. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Pass caught by Jack Bash. 30! Gets the 10! And that is a touchdown! The Raiders keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Gay with the point after. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
The score, Raiders 21, Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
DJ Chark on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ranger.
Airing it out to start this drive. All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Looking to throw here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The 3rd down pass.
First down from the 41.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. He's got it near the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it out.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
31. Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes goes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
21-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Laube with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. He cuts it back right, and he's out the clear. At the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see him go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. Game's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ready? Franco leading.
Harvey gets it on the counter. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe you harken back to that earlier pick and thought to better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's going to throw again on second down. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a toss. This is Harvey. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Check up.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Will finds his back. Harvey. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Broncos, first down.
On the draw, he gives to Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
And goal at the Raiders' 10-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Pass it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here he is now, 3rd and goal. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Reset. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s. That slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Giving this to Harvey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Come on, come on.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's good for a 1st down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go! Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Ready, go. That's the one.
They go with a design keeper. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun handed off to Harvey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was brought down.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Let go.
Dropping back to throw. Catch made. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back now, pressure coming. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15.
Broncos 23. Younghoe Koo is
Koo
set
all
to kick
lined
off.
up and ready to boot this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Counter give to Jency. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come 19. 79.
Setting up to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. They'll work against the blitz. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 3.
Running back sent in motion. To throw here on 1st down. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. This is thrown towards the defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This is Genty on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kane, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight